Celebrities, one of you will now get the chance to win a conversation with a loved one. You will be asked a series of questions. The game was questions with basically figures in. So how many of this and how much of that. The celebrity who is furthest away from the correct answer will be eliminated from the game. The last celebrity left in the game will be rewarded with a 3-minute video conversation to be enjoyed in camp. So for me, it was my mum and dad. And for Mark was the same with his 2 sisters. Oh, my Lord.
Is that your mother?
My 2 sisters, my mum and dad, top right. The blonde one's my mother.
Bloody hell. Wow, wow, wow.
I almost didn't like it because I never win at these sort of things. I've had a bit of bad luck in here, you know. I didn't go to the pub, I didn't go to the jacuzzi. So I thought, oh, this would just be my best one.
How many grams of rice have gone into camp this year?
This year?
It's ridiculous.
It was all about mental arithmetic. And if you add it up properly, you would get the right result, or near to it.
Coming in.
10,500.
30,000.
4,000.
33,000.
That sort of thing, it just goes straight over the top of my head.
37,000.
My brain begins to work the stuff out, but then kind of like halfway through starts wandering off and it's like, oh, unicorns.
Boom! 11,499.
Oh, well.
How many toilet rolls have gone into camp this year?
7.
I picked up the sheet of paper that Anthony was reading and I saw a number. Can you see the answers? I'm not saying you did on that one, but I'm saying can you?
No, they're covered up. We've got tape on them.
I didn't think Anthony had cheated, but I thought that when he was reading the questions, he may have seen the answers as well, because I could see them. And I just wanted to speak to my family so bad that I didn't want anyone to have an unfair advantage. I need a wee. I'm busted. I'm not happy with the way the game's gone. You can see every answer, and Tony knows. I know he knows. Like, when I was looking at the sheet, I could see nearly every answer. There's no way Tony doesn't know, and he keeps looking at the sheet going, how many millilitres, da-da-da-da-da. He knows the question, but he keeps looking at it. And I just don't think it's fair, because this is something that I'm not going to... If it was for a chocolate biscuit, I wouldn't bother coming up here and making a deal about it. Guys, I went to the Bush Telegraph. I might be totally wrong, and I probably am, because you're going to win whatever happens anyway, because you're clever. But I personally am not happy with the way this has been done, because I only got my last answer because I could see through the tape. And I'm not saying you've cheated at all, but I would have said...
Cheated.
I'm not saying you have, I'm not saying you have. And I'm just saying, because you've been reading it out, I don't think you've cheated.
But how can you see them?
Because you can see the numbers.
Oh, and you can see that that's a long number
No,
there.
I said 36.
Yeah, you can see the number. I'm not saying that's your fault, you
Well,
haven't
I did say
cheated,
36.
but it's just not really a fair test.
I think Mark felt he'd cheated, and he was more concerned, I think, that the fact that if he could cheat, then perhaps Anthony was too, and he wasn't letting on. I think that's more to the point.
I don't believe that you've done that, but I can't, there's no guarantee, and to be able to speak to my family, I can't take that risk. So, sorry about that, but you understand what I mean, don't you?
I do if you've seen it, but you shouldn't have looked for it.
No, I just picked it up and saw.
Well, you shouldn't have picked it up.
Well, you pick it up, because you answer the
Yeah,
questions.
but I'd not seen none of the answers.
Yeah, I just picked it up to see the... I just went like that as you got up to see the sheet.
At least you're honest, Mark.
Well, he's a very honest boy, isn't he?
He is, but he shouldn't have looked for it because nobody else had seen it, so he shouldn't have looked for it.
No, don't be having a go at him now. He's a very honest boy.
He is.
And that's what you should take out of that, not what he should have done and what he shouldn't have done. I can't believe he's done that, because it's so honest.
The game was restarted, so everyone was back in.
According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, what's the population of Australia? 10 million.
30 million.
40.
80 million.
10 million.
20
The
mil.
answer is 22 million.
Fatima went first.
OK, thank you. At least I can rest now.
Willie went second.
Oh, me.
And I was knocked out third.
Tony, how old did you
Oh,
get?
no way!
And then it was down to me and Anthony on the last question.
Including yourselves, how many celebrities have stayed in the jungle since the very first series?
Oh,
That's quite easy, isn't it?
it's not.
Isn't it?
It was a bit of a wild guess for me, but I just had this brief feeling that I'd won it.
126.
132.
I think you might win, Mark.
You could cut the tension with a hammer. It was so tense.
126!
Was it?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I knew it.
I'm sorry, Mark. Boom, it was correct. You're going to see him soon.
I had a feeling that I was going to do that.
Thank you.
Bad luck, Mark.
I wanted to win so bad just because I could speak to my family.
Hello, Mum!
Hi, Anthony!
Hello, you okay?
Hiya. Yes, we're more than okay. We're fantastic.
Okay.
Anthony, I just want you to know that Mum and Dad are so proud of you, and you've done really, really well, and you're doing fantastic.
Thank you very much.
It was good to feel the vibration of the love that was going back and forth with Anthony and his mum and dad.
We've enjoyed watching you very much, and everybody's great.
All right, well, I can't wait to see you. I love you very, very much.
Well done, mate.
That was lovely, Anthony.
It just made me very happy to see them and delighted to know that they're enjoying it. You couldn't go to bed not smiling about that.
Welcome back, Come Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. We're on our way to camp to announce the results of your vote.
But before that, back to last night now, where Mark and Dougie enjoyed a DTDMC.
A what?
A dinner time, deep and meaningful chat.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Here you go.
Ah, it's coming now.
Crocodile fillet,
Lovely.
carrots, white turnip, zucchini, spring garlic, snow peas and plums.
Wow. Hey, Anthony. You could stir fry that in with the rice.
Controversially, I'm going to do some warm beans with carrot, snow peas, zucchini and garlic.
Whatever.
I am looking forward to the day. It doesn't have to be now, but I'm looking forward to the day that I find the girl I want to be with for the rest of my life. I can't wait for that day.
I think I've finally done it.
I think you've done it. Me and Dougie opened up about love tonight. It was just nice to have a guy my age who's sensitive. It's amazing to see that. I'm proud of you.
Oh, cheers, dude.
And
Thanks, man.
no worries, pal. I'm happy for you because, you know, some people find years to find that. And I found a girl that I loved with all my heart.
I never thought Mark Wright would be a bit of a romantic.
We just didn't get on. But I couldn't break away because I loved her too much. This time, that's it. Doug's ain't doing it now. And
No.
coming to this jungle has made me grow up and realise that.
No, mate, I'm stoked that you're finally thinking, like, straight. I look back on, like, my old self, and I'm like, I was just mental. I just wasn't being myself at all. And my last one, when we broke up, I completely lost everything about myself that there was. I just felt like this like empty shell.
We're so different in our interests and stuff like that, but our inner is so similar. To be able to come in here and meet someone like you and grow so close to you makes this place so special. That's what you can take from this place.
They're more or less equal. And if we have...
They're not really, are they? That's a lot thicker than that. It's nowhere near the same. It really isn't. There's a lot more meat on that one. That's why if you did 5 of those...
I know, OK, Fats, OK.
Do you think you'll ever drink again?
No. Well, touch wood. I think I just love it a bit too much. I feel close enough with Mark that I can share some things about my past that are like the darker side, and he's not going to judge me in any way, shape or form. It just got to a point where it was not fun at all, and I just couldn't stop.
It depress you?
Oh, I was just constantly bummed out, yeah. For, like, years of my life, if I really think about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If anything, I loved isolating. Just being by myself and get battered.
Really? Was that when you split up, though, from your ex?
That was when it kind of escalated even more. I wasn't really happy and comfortable in my own skin anymore. So I went and saw this bloke. Yeah. He sent me to rehab. And yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
I can say that I'm very proud of him because he's a young man who went through a hard time and came out of it strong.
It was hard. It was really hard. But yeah, it was one of the best things I ever did.
Oh, well done, mate. Proud of you.
Cheers,
to come back from that.
Oh, getting close. I like that.
Nice, isn't it? It was nice. Time for a quick break now, but we'll be right back to reveal who's next out of the camp. See you for that in a few minutes.